sensational with the whooping and the... It's strange to me, though, that everybody in the front row, the noise comes from... And then the front row, everybody's like... The people behind them are genuinely acting as if they're happy, but then the front row, I think it's because I can see them and they're creeped out by me. And I don't blame them because I'm delicious. It's a great day for America, everybody. Maybe today not such a great day. It's Pearl Harbor Day. That's not a great day. It was 70 years ago today that Pearl Harbor happened. So to the men and women who served back then and to those who serve now, it's a good time to remember them. We salute you. Thank you for your service. I tell you who's not having a great day, though. Rod Blagojevich. The former, you know, the... former governor of Illinois. 14 years he got in prison. Probably he'll get time off for good hair, but 14 years. Does that happen in prison? Lovely hair. Out you go. Give you an idea how long that is. You take Kim Kardashian's marriage and you add 14 years to that. 14 years. Now, he was convicted for trying to sell Barack Obama's vacant Senate seat. And I'm like, if you'd have waited a couple of years, you could probably sell it back to Barack Obama now. You know, like, how much? There was news that Alec Baldwin was kicked off an American Airlines flight yesterday. He refused to turn off his electrical device when they... It was some electrical device he was playing with before the thing, and he got kicked off the plane. But the good news is it freed 3 seats for standby passengers. But no, wait. See, you know, everybody with a late-night show tonight is telling that joke. Let me join together with the brotherhood of the douchebags to say... Anyway, there's something happened in California yesterday. Northern California, it was really quite frightening. A cannonball, this is true, a cannonball smashed into a house where 2 people were sleeping, came out the other side of the house, bounced across 4 lanes of traffic, hit a roof on the other house, then crashed through the window of a minivan. It was like a cartoon. Police were only able to stop the cannonball by running ahead of it and painting a railway tunnel on a cliff. And now, I know you're thinking, who could have set off a cannon? Who would be so irresponsible to do that? I'll tell you. This shouldn't have been a problem because the cannon works by creating a controlled explosion inside a pipe. If you're here for crude innuendo and dirty jokes, you could probably do your own joke right there, right now. Controlled explosion inside a pipe. Anyway, the cannonball was supposed to hit some trash cans. Instead, it hit the neighborhood. Now, no one was hurt, but the Mythbusters, of course, are in trouble. I blame the people in the neighborhood. It's a good show. You know, it serves them right for living in the flight path of a cannonball. Now lawyers are going to attack. You know what's going to happen? The lawyers are going to come in. For Discovery Channel, Shark Week's going to come early this year. There's no cage strong enough to keep lawyers out, let me tell you that. You can pixelate that, son. You'll be all right. Anyway, look, it's not as if I set a cannonball off in the studio, is it? Now, let's keep in mind that the cannonball incident happened near San Francisco. San Francisco! They're used to balls flying through the air. When you buy a home in San Francisco, on the insurance policy, they say, do you want insurance against strange balls flying through your house? People are like, no, I'll risk it. If it happens, it happens. I'll be really mad. I'll be really mad if anything happens to the Mythbusters because of this, though. Because anything, I don't want them taken off the air or anything like that. Anything on TV remotely interesting usually gets taken off the air by lawyers. I can't imagine why we're still on. You know, soon all that'll be on TV is Kardashians. I know, I share your I'd like to see them shot out of a cannon. You think You think a cannonball can do damage? Khloe Kardashian could take out half of Northern California. Even worse if we shot her out of a cannon. I'm sure the Mythbusters will recover from this. I would never badmouth these guys. I love those guys. I would never badmouth them because we're friends, and they still have the cannon, and they know where I live. But I love everything on the Discovery Channel. The only channels I need are Discovery and Home Shopping Network. Do not judge me until you've taken a look at Susan Lucci's jewellery collection. Craig, do you mean you know what I mean? Mythbusters take safety very seriously, more than CBS does, really. We get 200-pound lights up there held up by dental floss. Occasionally things designed by Mythbusters, you know who I'm talking about, they, no, sometimes they do, things go horribly wrong. There was the cannonball incident, and then something else. Jeffrey Peterson was designed and built by Grant Imahara from the Mythbusters. Are you worried about those flying balls, Jeff?
No, I look forward to them.
Yeah. I'm hoping Grant can someday build a robot host and I can just stay home and play with my ass. No, I've got a pet donkey. I have a pet donkey and he has ADD, so when I want to attract his attention, I have to tap that ass. That all right? Oh, that's all right. You don't have to pixelate that. There you are, Jeff. Some things get through.
Like that, huh, lesbians?
Yeah. I don't know about that. What's wrong?
Tap that ass.
Yay! Stop. That
Look, here's your coffee cup back.
Well,
I know. He used to come on this show and he would give you something pretty nice. Now he gives you a black coffee cup and he writes on it and it's got a piece of chalk in it. So I just wrote you a note and gave it back to you.
Oh, it's beautiful. It says, I don't know if you can see.
Ay, caramba!
Craig. Damn, you're cranky tonight. What's going on, man?
My house burned down. You give me a new coffee cup.
I'm building up to an entire dinner set. I haven't seen you since the house. Are you all right? Is everybody okay?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Everybody's good, thank you.
All right, then.
That's all that mattered, was that everybody was okay.
Did a lot of your stuff get burnt?
All of it.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah.
Was it really, really that bad, the fire?
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of firemen turn up?
Yeah, they all came, I guess.
That's firemen
It was
for you.
a big event.
Yeah, I know. I heard about it.
Yeah, it was on TV and stuff.
Yeah. Are you?
I was in Alaska fishing.
Fishing?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was almost fishing.
Well, you were just like, Trace, your house is on fire.
That's right.
Damn it.
I was that close.
Oh man, I gotta go home.
And the first text I got was from Blake Shelton, and it just said, "Dude, is your house on fire?" Oh, you know, he sends me stupid
Crikey.
like that all.
I ain't telling him. Look at the size of him. You can tell him.
So anyway, that was when I was. That's when I found out.
Yeah.
Went back home.
Everybody's all right, so that's the main thing,
Everybody's
right?
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's okay. Yeah. Are you building a new house?
Not yet. We'll start sometime in the spring, probably.
Well, where are you living then, man? You living in tents? It's like Occupy Burnt Shell? I'm trying to be sensitive here, man. I'm trying to help, you know.
Nah, you know, we renting a place. It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You stay in a hotel? You got a bit of money?
We stayed in a place for a while, but I've got another little house out at the farm. That
Oh,
we
yeah,
stayed in.
right, yeah. 2 houses. You're like Jeff. He's got a lot of houses. Yeah, you guys don't get along. I know.
I
get
don't
it.
talk to
Yeah, I know. I get it. hell, man? I mean, you got a real downer
He's
on,
just
man.
a little dumber than you are.
Oh, come on, man. What's the matter? You passing gas? What's going on?
Whose kids are those in the pictures?
They're my kids. It's
I
to
didn't
remind
see
me.
those last time they were here.
Well, it's because you weren't looking. That's my kids right there.
Boy, that's some ugly young'uns. You know, nobody's ever really honest with you about that.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I'll be sure. I'll be sure.
They look just like you.
Yeah. I'll be sure to pass on your opinion to my wife.
I knew that cloning thing wasn't a good idea.
That what?
That cloning thing's not a good idea.
No,
You said there.
No, they got different ideas. I got boys. You got old girls, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you're really tough at home there, aren't you?
Yeah, right.
They'll kill you, them girls.
I've been to Disney World. I've never been to Disneyland. Disney World's great. Love Disney World.
Yeah, well, nobody cares, Craig. Are you going to smack me now? I really don't want you to smack me.
Yeah, I'm later. I'm going to smack you around a little bit. You're coming to Nashville in January.
Yeah, January, yeah, I'm coming down. You going to come to the show?
I'll
We're
be
gonna
in
get
the
something.
front row, dude.
Yeah, you're always there when I play in Nashville. You're always there throwing stuff. You have a terrible arm, I got to say, for a man that size. You think you'd hit me with something by now.
Okay.
All right, well, we should go out and get something to eat while we're there.
Okay.
You know, take me out. What's your favorite restaurant down there?
I don't want to plug any of them, really.
All right.
Yeah, maybe they'd give us something. No, let's see. We should go to the Palm. The Palm.
Yeah, let's go to the Palm.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
All right.
Me and Craig are coming there.
Yeah.
To eat for free.
Damn straight. Listen, we're out of time, and then you're going to come back and perform. But now's your chance to win a big cash prize or do an awkward pause. What do you prefer, Trace? You know, you're like a young Wilford Brimley with me, man.
You're just trying to see what it's going to take for them to finally kick you off the air.
Yeah.
You know, you just think if you just completely just give up, you know, that at some point they'll get the message and tell you to quit coming.
Yeah, and you know, when that happens, they got to write a check.
Severance package.
Yeah, severance package. That's right. Crazy like a fox.
I don't have a severance package.
Anyway,
I'll win the
cash
money.
prize?
Sure.
All right, well, you got to answer a question. Or you can think what's in my box. It's up to you. There's two ways to win the big cash prize. You can guess what's in my box. Or,
What box?
Well, I imagine a box in my mind. And then I think of something inside the box, and the only person that knows what's inside the box is Jeff Peterson. You guess what it is. If you're right, just answer the question, all right? It'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. What time is it, Shadow Stevens?
It's time for the big
There you go. That's it. Thanks, everybody. 50 American dollars in singles used at any strip club in these United States. Trace, let's see if you can answer the question to win the big cash prize. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. True or false? In general...
That's true.
No, that's not the question. In general, men have better hearing than women, but women that have better eyesight. This is a good one for you. True or false? Men have better hearing than women. Men have better hearing than women, but women have better eyesight.
True.
It's close. Big, I'm afraid.
Fountain Valley.
What valley?
Fountain Valley?
Yes. Well, ladies, I've got a special surprise for you. Secretariat, come on out, would you? Ladies, please meet the legendary American racehorse Secretariat.
Okay.
With a little jumpy in the back. We're going to to send you to a fabulous Hollywood restaurant. Where are we sending them? The Ivy. The Ivy. It's a famous Hollywood, and you'll go for free. On one condition.
Oh, no.
If you can dance Gangnam Style with my horse and me. Hit it!
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Studio audience, we've just invented a new thing and the show has hardly begun. A new thing, we're going to wave like this now. It's like Kermit, that's like Kermit's wave, isn't it? It's like, ah! Oh, I thought you liked me, but you're just like waving, that's what it is. They don't like me, they just like waving. It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. Although the NFL thing is going and going and going, the Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers said today the NFL cares more about money than football. Careful. He's not the only quarterback sounding off. Today, Brett Favre texted a picture of a frowny penis. Wait. Aren't they all frowny? They're all a little bit grumpy, aren't they? Like, hey, how you doing? Come on. How do you know when they're Never mind. Look, it's a great day for us here in California. We're getting, wait till you hear, you're going to be so jealous, we're getting driverless cars. Craig, you're feeling your own breasts with excitement. I know, I'm like, what? Yes! You know, the cars that can run completely on sensors and gigabytes and iPods and stuff, they do it. California Governor Jerry Brown signed legislation today to make it happen. Soon we'll be able to buy a car that drives itself. I'm thinking, well, wow. What next? Bread that toasts itself? Gum that chews itself? NFL games that referee themselves? Craig, come on, Craig, let it go. No, you let it go, NFL, and pay the damn referees. I'm staying neutral on this. Driverless cars. I don't know if a driverless car will affect us here in LA. It's not really a car town. You see what I did? Yeah. No, the driverless car should be available in about 10 years. I'm thinking, wow, by then I'll be almost 40, so... Just in time for my first big midlife crisis. I can buy a big convertible that drives itself and I'll sit in the back and do something private. Like cry. Whilst masturbating. In the olden days, people had to pull a crank to start their cars. Now, with cars driving themselves, they'll be able to pull your crank in it. That's enough. I don't know if we should be spending time and money developing the driverless cars. We've got drivers. It's oil we're running out of. How about a car that doesn't need oil? Craig, is that commentary of some kind? No, it's just something to fill time between jokes about balls and stuff, but... There. Rest assured, Jeff, everything's fine.
Oh, good. More ball jokes.
Anyway, the governor of California, what's his name, Jerry Brown, he made a speech about the new legislation. He said, today we're looking at science fiction becoming tomorrow's reality, which makes me miss Arnold Schwarzenegger, because I could do his voice a little better.
Yeah, it's really good, yes.
Do it.
Yeah. How are you,
See, he would have been great about making a speech about science fiction becoming reality. Mind you, he was also great at running the state into the toilet, but that's aside the point. Oh, he didn't? You oohed me? What? No, oh, no, wait a minute. He wasn't just running the state into the toilet. He was also banging the help. Yes, that's right. Well, you ooh me.
I'm not only ruining the state, I'm ruining my marriage.
That was awesome.
You do it better. Come on.
Maria, I swear we only did it once or twice.
But he'd be good making a speech about the driverless cars. He'd be like,
Science fiction is nice to see you.
now the driverless car is designed by Google. So Governor Brown signed the legislation at Google headquarters in Northern California. And there's a lot of competition between Northern California and Southern California who see, who can change the world the most. This week, Northern California gave us the driverless car, but Southern California gave us Dancing with the Stars All-Star Edition. Your move, Northern California. And I like the fact that Google is making these cars, because who better to help you find your way than the company that helps you find your porn? You don't need to give me the clap. I know what I said. The Google helps you find your word. Directions, erections, tomato, tomato. They help you. They've been testing driverless cars across the country, and so far there hasn't been one accident. But they need to put these cars up against a real test. Mel Gibson. Lindsay Lohan, maybe. Who's the new kid that's doing all the crazy driving?
Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Bynes, yeah. You oohed again? Wait, Jeff, let's try and remember who was driving their car drunk. Was it me or Amanda Bynes?
Yeah, I believe. Show them a frowny penis.
Frowny penis. The driverless car thing, though, someone told me Craig, if you get the driverless car, it'll allow you to play Angry Birds while driving. And I'm like, you're not allowed to play Angry Birds while driving? It's misleading anyway, because you're still able to take over the controls that you want. It's more like an autopilot system. And that's nothing new. Pilots do that in airplanes, captains do it on ships. I'm doing it right now. I'm asleep. Right, Jeff? You like the idea of a driverless? What kind of car do you drive?
Oh, I'm an autoerotica pilot.
I don't understand what that is.
Yeah, you do.
No, I really don't.
Well, why don't you come over here and pull my crank and find out?
Yeah, but See, that's your answer to every situation. I challenge you on something. See, we went through this in therapy, Jeff. I challenge you on something, and then you just go, oh, don't you come over here? And then that's it.
I learned it from watching you, okay?
Do the thing.
All right. You've climbed aboard the Late Late Show train with Captain Frowny Penis Ferguson and Jeff Autoerotica Pilot Peterson.
Welcome back to the big show where tonight Jeff and I are going crazy, right, Jeff?
Out of our minds,
Out of our minds. Why, Jeff? Because we're giving away prizes, right, Jeff?
Big
prizes, yeah. We're giving away, what are we giving away tonight, Jeff?
We're giving away cranks.
What?
Well, if you want to get your car started.
Oh, yeah, cranks. We're giving away cranks. Yeah, no, isn't crank a drug?
No, man, no.
Yeah, no, I think it's a cross between crack and a wank or something else.
Yeah, that's right. Crank, whack, that's right. Shoot. Yeah. I'm confused.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, man.
You're kind of spooked by international lesbians, right? Because you're very close to them. Look at them. They're right next to you. They're right next to you. They're almost touching you. You can't tell from that camera angle, but I'm telling you. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who may or may not be dreaming this entire program right now.
No, I'll spin the kangaroo testicles, and if they keep spinning, it's a dream. All right, we're good. All right, see, if a kangaroo could do that without losing its testicles, there you got an act. That's an act.
Oh, yeah.
What time? Oh, yeah. What time is it?
Well, it's tweet mail time.
Right.
Like I said.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Whoa! What? No! Driverless cars? Play the jingle. Twitter. Tweets will set you free. Try ScarLett. Twitter. Tweet the night with me. Check the tweets and also email. Your email time again. Why, it's email time, partner.
Time again.
All right, this is from Max in Ottawa, Ontario. You ever been up to Canada? You liking Canada? It's snowy there. Sometimes it gets cold. Yeah, your testicles shrink into your body.
Yeah. Give you a frowny penis.
Max says, hi, Craig and Jeff. Hey, Max, what's up?
Hey, Max, what's happening, man?
Do you guys have a favorite comedian? Well, I'm very fond of the work of Jeff Peterson.
And I quite admire the works of Mr. Craig Ferguson.
Wow! Wait, they almost killed you to say it. If you weren't already dead, that would have killed you. I admire the works of Craig Ferguson like that.
No, I'm a huge fan of Craig Ferguson.
Yeah. Do you know my son's who's 11 said to me, Dad, you know Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian? And I said, yeah, of course, he's been on the show. He said, now he's funny, Dad. I said, well, what the hell does that mean? He said, that doesn't mean anything. I'm just letting you know he's funny. Do you believe that?
Kid makes a good point.
He makes a point. He is funny, Gabriel Iglesias, so he's funny.
But not as funny as Craig Ferguson.
I think you know that's not true. Yeah. This is from Lee in Minnesota. You ever been to Minnesota?
Oh, yeah.
You like it there?
Yeah.
What? Hey, calm down, Minnesotans. That's as lively as it's been in Minnesota for years. Just right there. When they did that, hey, I was like, hey. Dear Craig and Jeff, I appreciate how less creepy you make me look in comparison. Do you think I'm creepy? Maybe my horse is creepy. Maybe my gay robot pal is creepy. Put the lotion in the basket. That's enough. Welcome, international lesbians. This is from Mike in Seneca Falls, New York. You ever been to New York?
Love Seneca
Place
Falls.
there?
Come on.
Dear Craig, during the show, could you give a shout out to the U.S. Army's military police? It's the MP's Regimental Corps' birthday today at 9/26/41. Yep. Did I do that right?
That was great, man.
You messed with me? I don't know. I didn't want to do it wrong. I didn't want to be
you-
disrespectful. It's the military police, man.
No, you're a genius, Craig Ferguson.
Finally, this is from Jack in Pittsburgh, but currently in Amsterdam.
Ooh.
I was in Amsterdam once in 1987, I think. Actually, I've got a feeling I might still be in Amsterdam and it might still be 1987. I really hope that's not true, what I just said. Because if it is, then these cookies were laced with something. Dear Craig and Jeff, I took the summer off and wandered around Europe like you're supposed to do before college. Now I don't want to come back. How do I tell my parents? What you say is, hey, Mom, Dad, I've changed my mind. I'd like to host a middle-of-the-night show on CBS. You're on the right track, kid. Let that be a warning to you. Right, Jeff?
Yeah, you could aspire to be like Craig Ferguson.
Do you want to do a little...
Yeah.
Come on, then.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know that I never noticed this before. When we do that, the horse dances a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, watch. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is an Emmy Award-winning actor. He stars in The Big Bang Theory. Which apparently is very popular with international lesbians. The season premieres tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on CBS. Take a look at this. Jim Parsons, everybody. Jim Parsons. Jim. Texas
Craig,
James,
Craig,
how are you?
It's very nice to be back.
Well, it's very nice to... This is your first time in the
It's
big
my
room.
first time in the big house.
Yeah.
Really nice.
First time in the big house,
You
son?
know, I really thought, I was afraid you'd lose some of your mom and pop charm being in the nicer digs. You haven't. You can take the Craig out of the...
Yes,
but
you
you
can
can't-
take the pervert out of the basement, but you can't take the... Is that right?
No, I don't know. This is great. I don't have
you
a
like it?
good view of Secretariat 'cause of
Yes,
the
you
camera.
got a nice
it's
view of
okay
the
though.
horse.
Yeah. Hi. It's good to see you.
You know, I've never heard the horse speak, but that's... Well, no, I did once when I was tripping in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you? How's the new season? Is it good?
It's wonderful.
Is it?
It, really,
I
it
mean,
actually
really?
is. Yes,
Are you sure?
it absolutely
All
is.
right.
It's been some very successful episodes so far.
You haven't added anything new or done anything
Like
new,
what?
have you? Well, I just don't like new things.
No, I don't think anything's. I mean, new stories. but
Yes,
it's the
yes, new
same
stories is
people.
fine, but not new things.
If we
Not
had
like
new
Scrappy
stories-
Doo or anything like
No,
that.
no. We haven't adopted any children or anything like that.
Not
But that's what they would do, you know. That's,
Yeah.
They're also like, bring on a kid, you know, or a pet. Or
Well,
something.
that's when you know you're in the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, although,
you know,
but except I was just thinking, one of the things, remember when on Friends, Ross had that monkey?
Oh,
but
yeah.
that wasn't like a rating saver. That was in the middle of, things were going fine. He just had a monkey.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I would be really, that would stress me. I would be so angry if I was like, I have to work with that monkey every week, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Monkeys are dangerous.
I mean, you've got Jeff.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Yes, that's true.
you know, no, God bless him. He doesn't poop on the floor.
Well, no, he does kind of a little bit. Yes.
well.
Batteries,
But it's
though.
back there. Who can tell? you
Yeah,
know?
no.
Keep it up, Parsons.
Yeah, he's really having a go at you tonight. What the hell, man?
I don't know.
Oh, I think you do know.
No,
I mean,
I don't
yeah,
know.
you went right after him.
No, I just, no. I don't know what to say,
Brownie
Jeff.
penis, Parsons.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, hey, watch the potty mouth there, buddy. He's a
Yes.
guest. It's his first time in the big house.
Yeah.
Yeah, not likely.
Let it go, man. So everything's
let it
great
go.
on the new show then. What kind of summer did you have? What did you do?
I was in. I did Harvey on Broadway.
Oh, so you did?
I
Yeah,
was in a
with the-
play.
yeah,
Yes, it was a wonderful time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you know, I was just thinking, it was really nice to come back to LA to start work. That was like 7 weeks ago now. But there's no better way to enjoy one city than to see the other. You know what I mean? Kind of go, if you can, like one job took me to New York, now I'm back in LA, and yeah, they highlight each other's good qualities.
What happened to you, man?
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? What happened? What do you mean?
Well, you're being all positive and upbeat.
I was?
Yeah.
Well, you
No,
know.
I like a little bit of cynicism.
No,
in
you'll
you.
have it. I just,
Yeah.
I really kind of, I thought, I'm gonna be nice.
I don't know, Jim. It's kind of freaking
What?
me out. It's kind of like
No.
you've found a
No.
religion or something. Like, I'm going to be pleasant no matter what
I
happens.
have
And
not
I'm like,
found religion.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I'm here, but you know, this is the church I come to.
Don't call this place a church.
I'm not in a bad way.
There's nothing wrong with churches. Are excellent in America. No, I mean, don't call it. Oh, never mind.
Well,
So New York was nice then. Did you have nice pizza? Did it smell of pee-pee? Not the pizza.
yes
New
on
York.
both.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Yes, it was good pizza. Yes, sometimes you smell urine, but that's okay. I mean, you can take the good, you take the bad. I'm sorry, that wasn't positive enough. It was horrible. The urine was awful. I slipped in piles.
No, you've gone too far. See, I don't like the smell of that kind of business in the street.
No,
unless
nobody
it's in
does.
New York. And then I'm like, that's all right.
That's what you take. Yeah, I agree with
It's
you.
worth
I know
it to be in New York.
That's what's come with the territory.
Right, exactly.
That gives it life and tang.
Tang? Did you have any Tang?
I did not have any tang.
Isn't Tang one of those fizzy drinks they used to give astronauts?
That was created for the astronauts.
Yeah,
Absolutely right.
Was it fizzy?
No, I don't believe it's fizzy at all. I mean, there may be a new one these days, Energy Tang or whatever.
Fizzy Tang. I used to dance under that name, Fizzy Tang.
How have you not spoken?
Now what?
How many times are we going to say Fizzy Tang before you have something to add?
I'm just watching you.
Okay.
So listen, you did Harvey. That's a great show.
It was really
That's
fun.
a great play. You had fun with it?
I had a lot of fun with it, yeah.
I always think it's a bit of a kind of a parable about alcoholism, that play.
Well, you know, he is a heavy drinker. That being said, they make reference to it. There's not a lot of bar scenes or anything. You know, he talks about a bar, but the whole thing is really about that imaginary or not imaginary rabbit, and if the alcohol's bringing that on, then it seems all for the best. Because he's very he's very happy.
Well, you talked me into it so long, 20 years of sobriety.
Oh my God, me and you both. I don't drink either.
Oh, you don't?
No, which is why I'm now playing alcoholics. You know.
Oh. Yeah. Did you ever drink?
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the drink.
Oh, no, I did.
did, yeah,
I knew I
absolutely.
felt a kind of bond with you. Now
Oh,
I see
without
what
a
it
doubt.
is. Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, you and I.
No, 10 years ago, I was 10 years sober.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's been 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
How old were you?
When I got sober?
You can whisper it if you want
5.
to know. But
No, I'm 50 now. I got sober when I was 29.
I was 29.
Yeah.
I was 30. I don't even like to call it getting sober. I just quit drinking.
All right, that's the difference. I actually did the whole rehab.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. Dr. Phil follows me around. I mean, it's crazy.
Well, I quit right before we shot the pilot for Big Bang, and I did it just kind of to focus and kind of clear up before we were shooting the pilot. It was kind of I don't know what I was thinking.
Was there marching in the pilot? I can't remember.
Shut up. I was marching forward in life. That's what I was doing.
It's a big change, though. I mean,
It was a big change. Well, I kept saying, you know, if the show gets picked up, I'll start drinking again.
Right.
And then it did, and I thought, well, things are going so well.
Yes.
And then it was like, well, if we get picked up for the back 9 or whatever the hell they call it, I'll get. And then we did, and I thought, well, you know, and eventually I kind of became superstitious, and I thought.
That's how I stopped smoking. Because
Then I quit smoking. I swear to God.
Why? Oh,
I don't know.
It kills you. It
Well,
kills
'cause
you.
it was killing me, yeah.
I stopped smoking. The thing is about stopping smoking.
Yeah.
Though, I like smoking. I only stopped smoking because it kills you. I stopped drinking because it was ruining my life. But smoking, if you could smoke and not like die.
I would smoke with you.
Me too. I'd be like.
You'd have to deal with it in this set.
I
agree
don't
with
mind
you.
that.
I agree with you.
I still, even now, when I see smokers standing outside in little groups of 2 or
looks
3
good.
outside of buildings, I'm like, there go my people. They're my people. Right
Yeah.
there.
I understand
I
that.
haven't had a cigarette in years, but I'm like, I
completely agree with
yeah,
that.
I'm still a smoker somehow.
I never thought I'd quit. I was shocked that I quit. I had a I've talked about this before, but I had a doctor tell me, you know, if you cut down, you could smoke 4 a day, and I'd be okay with that. And so I cut down.
Can I have the address of this doctor?
But I think it was some sort of hypnotism because I was then done.
Have you ever been hypnotized?
Yes, I have.
Have you really?
In a restaurant, there was like, they had it. It's true. There was some man who did a show or whatever there, and it was like a diner type thing in Houston, and I'm weak, and I was with.
No, you're not weak. You're sensitive.
In that way, yeah, you're right. I am. I'm sensitive and vulnerable and gullible.
Yeah.
And
And
he sensed
adorable.
it.
Adorable.
I know. But he picked up on that, and at some point he did something, and I did not know until I came back, and my 2 friends were like,
Wow.
and they like, did you know what happened? I'm like, no. And they go, you were asleep. I went, no. And they're like, yeah.
I used to do that with alcohol. But
That's self-induced hypnotism, right?
Well, in a way.
Yeah.
But did he make you do anything while you were asleep? Do you want me to
No.
contact
I was
the authorities
enclosed
or
in a
something?
booth, so I couldn't really
Right.
get much movement, thank God. It was all in his eyes.
But well, what did he do? Did he say,
didn't
like,
have
look
to
into my
do-
eyes?
I guess he had some sort. He was really good.
Yeah.
He must have said.
All right, I'll try and
something
hypnotize you now, right?
I have that.
All right, then.
I mean, I feel weird, but we're on a talk show,
Yeah.
so you know.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make you feel weird.
But I'm saying I felt weird the moment I walked in. The whole atmosphere is just not. It's not like I'm at home. I love being here. I'm comfortable, but I'm just saying, no, that's not the point. That's not the point,
You
Jeff.
don't like it around here?
I love it here.
Let me throw another
but
log
it
on the
isn't-
fire for you, something like that.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Okay, I'll do it.
No, don't do it.
Ready?
Yes. You're not going to move the screen. Oh, you didn't need to. It is. It's cozy. You're right. Now it's better.
Yeah. Take your shoes off. Relax.
I don't feel awkward anymore.
All right.
Oh, God.
There you are. You've gone very sedate with your socks.
What were they before?
Well, you used to be a this kind of guy.
Wait,
Yeah.
those are absolutely electric. I mean,
Yeah. They're actually tights.
but these match. These match, and so I wore them.
Oh, is that a onesie?
No. Oh, God. I wish.
That'd be cool. We have to take a commercial break.
Have at it.
Okay, then.
It was daily. That it was daily. And I finally felt that I felt like, what do you want? Like with the pilot and everything, I thought, we may not get a chance like this again. You better wise up. And so are we back?
Yeah. Hey.
We are?
Yeah. Hey. Yes, there you are. So you had a nice summer playing Harvey. You didn't take any
did.
vacation then?
No, I didn't. And
Not at all?
I'll do that again.
Yeah.
Well, you know, unless an opportunity comes along that I simply can't refuse. I feel very much like keep going while opportunity keeps knocking.
Well, I don't know. You have to take. I mean, fatigue.
No,
is
no,
different.
I
You have
will.
to recharge your
I don't
batteries.
feel that I'm desperate, you know, chained to that notion necessarily, and I do think that it'll be equally important to take a few weeks off at least this summer. I didn't do any last summer either. I was doing
What about
another show
skiing?
then.
Skiing would be good for you.
No. First, I don't. I've never.
Well, you can learn.
No, I don't care to, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I've known too many people that have broken limbs, and I've always said as an actor that would, you know, I don't want to screw myself out of a job from breaking.
But Rear Window, that's all entirely set with a guy with a broken leg. Right there, they'd be like, who are we going to get for Rear Window on Broadway, the revival? Parsons has got a broken leg. Yeah.
One piece.
Yeah.
No, I'll act the broken leg if I have to.
All right, then.
Look, I'll try skiing. I'll try.
All right,
skiing.
try. What about motorcycles?
Motorcycle. Smart. That sounds. Can you see me riding around L.A. with the driverless cars around me?
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
I think we could use those here.
Yes,
I
they'd
don't
be
think
better
it's
than
a
the
bad
crap
idea
of
at all.
driving the car.
Now, I didn't know that was going on. Brown says he wants them. Is that what he's saying? Yeah. When I first moved here, my thought was, I was like, 50%, let's keep it low, of the cars drive like, I don't really care what happens to my car.
Yes.
And seriously, and it's just, you know, you're like, oh, you don't care if you hit me. Oh my God.
No, they don't care. Yeah.
They don't care. Not everybody, but there's a
50%.
nice amount. 50%. Let's keep it there.
1 and 2.
One in two drivers in LA don't care.
Half.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah.
Well, okay.
All right, we're out of time. You want some fruit?
Oh my God. Oh yeah, sure.
Let's see what we got here.
Is it organic?
We got a lot of produce. It's